Alright, welcome to another Boulevard Paper Fight Untamed Feral Factions video, going over all the factions. We've arrived at the Tiger faction, and starting off with the Stronghold here, we have the Forest Enclave. Again, if you have not seen the Pirate Rat video, start with that. I explain a lot there. So the Forest Enclave is the Tiger Stronghold, and it has a pay 3 support, deal 1 damage to target animal. If this damage defeats the target, put 1 fury on an animal. You can use your Stronghold ability once each turn. That seems pretty cool, but paying 3 for 1 damage seems like a lot, so you'd have to be very careful with how you play that. I think if you're not getting the max value of getting to basically destroy the animal with this and get 1 fury on it, I think that makes a big difference. So there's the Tiger Stronghold. Next up we have the Tiger Leader, Corin the Huntsman. Costs 4 to play with a 4 attack, 5 defense, and surge. So that means you can attack another animal when it comes into play. And it says, while attacking, if this deals more damage to an animal than the animal's remaining health, deal 2 damage to a stronghold. Wow. Not only is this a beast, but you're basically getting to take out one of their animals and then deal damage to their stronghold, so you get a 2 for 1 there. I really like that. Next up we have Jungle Prowler, which costs 2 and has Rally, which means when your stronghold is destroyed, if you happen to draw this from your stronghold being destroyed, you get to put this into play right away. Has a 3 attack, 2 defense, and this cannot be the target of item and card abilities. So you cannot kill this creature or target it with anything unless you are attacking it directly. So that is pretty cool. Next up we have the Bone Fang Huntress, which has Rally and a cost of 2. It has a 2 attack, 2 defense. Arrive, you may pay 2 support to deal 1 damage to target animal. If that damage defeats the target, this gains 1 fury. Interesting. I'm starting to see how this works in this faction. And then the items in this is the first one is the Tracker's Compass, which costs 1 to play. It says look at the top 2 cards of your deck, draw 1, and put the other in your support area. Very cool, a way you can get some last words triggers going off. And then it says you may pay 3 support to draw both cards instead. So different utilities that you may need. Very interesting. Next up we have the Heart Piercer Arrow. It's an item card that costs 3 to play. It says deal 2 damage to an animal. If that animal is defeated, you may deal 1 damage to up to 2 other animals. It's a little bit of almost like splash damage. So what I'm noticing with the Tigers here is you got your main dude, Corin the Huntsman, has Surge, and you're basically attacking and dealing damage, excess damage, and then you have ways to give Fury to things. This card gets Fury, but what's the other one? I'm losing my mind here, I feel like. Oh no, it's the Stronghold. Put a Fury on a animal. So you kind of want to use your Stronghold to put Fury on things and get that going. And then you also have like the Heart Piercer Arrow, so you can deal 2 damage to an animal and then 1 more. And then you can activate the Forest Enclave Stronghold after you use that to basically make sure that that 1 damage is going to defeat it and put a Fury on an animal. So you have ways of interacting with one another and doing some really neat things. That sums up this video of the Tiger faction. Please do like and subscribe, and check out some of the other Untamed Feral faction houses that I have been looking at.